Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the number one political showroom. Of course, this is the number one youth channel where we discuss matters that are affecting our nation, and of course, we get to echo on them, and of course, we give a solution what we are supposed to do as the youths of this nation and the entire people of our country. We have said that if we are not going to get potential leaders, youth leaders, then devolution will not make sense in our nation. That is why we keep on updating you, we keep on telling you on matters that are happening in our nation, and of course, the counties. Because without the counties, we will not feel the importance of devolution. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important for me and in this channel to update you daily happenings, and of course those sensitive matters that we think as a nation we need to talk about. And we have said that for a county to function, it needs leaders who have got wisdom, leaders who are ready to fight corruption, leaders who is going to give the youths of this nation, the youths of those counties, opportunity to get to show their potential. Today, I'm going to concentrate more, or we will be concentrating more on the county, Kisii County. And we want to congratulate Honorable Simba Arat for having a firm stand and making sure that the people who are getting to offices, who are being given to opportunity to lead the county, they have academic credentials. And if we are going to give those youths opportunity, then we are going to have a different county. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important, it is very crucial to make sure that Simba Arat is not attacked by goons, by leaders. Even some of them, they are in office because of his name. They are in office that simply because they were helped by Honorable Simba Arat. It is shocking that one and only Richard Onyanga is attacking Simba Arat. That he has chased some of leaders in the county. You ask yourself, in which places? If Bogetutu Chache, they don't have academic credentials, would they be given just opportunity simply because they have numbers? Simply because they voted for Simba Arat? Ladies and gentlemen, no. That Bogetutu Chache or Gitutu Chache should not think that they are more important than other regions or some other, houses or clans in Kisii, that they will need now large numbers. They need to be considered simply because the senator comes from there. That is rubbish, bullshit. We need leaders. We need people who have got academic credentials. Honorable Simbarat is being transparent. He has taken their academic credentials, and he has taken back to NEC, so that they are being, looked into if they are genuine or not. And we are warning Richard Onyanga, Momaima, that he should not drag Simbarat to this. Simbarat wants transparency, wants to see a county that is account of transparency, is account of dignity, is account that has people who are full of integrity, honest and other things. It is shame instead of Onyanga getting there, sitting with the governor, having a talk, sharing their, problem. They need to solve it, not to come publicly and telling Kenyan on their differences. We don't want to listen to their differences. If they think that they have gotten what, if we think like now is the senator, he will criticize even something that is not supposed to criticize, simply because the people of Gitutu Church, they are making noise. Now he wants to listen to them, and the noise that they are making, it is because they have fear. Since they don't have academic credentials, then we want to tell Mheshimiwa Richard Onyanga, we are sorry for him. People have gone to school. People need to feel the importance of going to school, not just because you come from a certain house now and you are the majority, you will be considered. Whether you have academic credentials or not, you must be given an opportunity to read or to have to grab a job in a county. That is very bad, and we are annoyed. We have seen betrayal. You have betrayed Simbarat, but we will tell you, your days are numbered. We want to see what you are doing for people of Gitutu Church who elected you as a senator. And at the end of the day, you are not going to tell us that all the votes that you garnered in 2022 August were only from Gitutu Church for you to become a senator. You were voted all over the Gitutu Church and the entire Kisii County. They voted you in. And we want to see unity in the county where you iron out your differences, and we see you delivering to Kenya, to the people of Kisii County. Shouting recklessly will not help us. What we need is to see you oversighting and making sure that the money that is given to the county is properly utilized, not just telling Kenyans how you feel so bad since Simbarat did not involve you when he was picking when he was appointing his ministers. Simba should not consult you in any manner, because even when President William Ruto was appointing the cabinet secretaries, it did not involve anyone. It did not involve Gachagua. We have not seen Gachagua making noise. Why you? Who are you? Are you his deputy? The only person that we want to see making like he could complain and we can take it to the account is deputy Bwana Monda. You are a senator. We want to hear you telling us that Simba Rat, he has stolen the money that belongs to taxpayers of Kisii County, not to come out, and that is what we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you that the projects that were to start have stopped because Simba Rat, he has eaten the money that were allocated for the development. That is what we want to hear from you, not pet fightings, because you are not campaigning for Simba Rat to give you favors. You are campaigning for Simba Rat to become a leader of Kisii County, but not to give you favors. Like now, once you get there, you want your people to get jobs. No, we want you to do your job nicely. You cannot be the deputy president, you cannot be the governor and a senator at the same time. You either choose to be the senator or resign, go home. We elect another senator who knows his duty in the county, instead of you making sure that the project, you should be pushing on the project, not inciting people, not misleading people. Not those things that you are doing will not help us, the county, to grow. However much you'll be shouting, we don't care. By the end of the day, all of you must give an account to the people of Kisii. We want you to go to Parliament, Senator, make a lot of money. We want a lot of money to go to Kisii County, to go to Nyamira, instead of you coming together, all hands. Because when you look at Nyamira and Kisii, we are the minority. Why didn't you make noise when Nyamira did not receive any cabinet minister, any PS, permanent secretary? We did not receive. People from Nyamira did not receive that. Those are the things that we want you at least to address, not to tell us about your cheap politics with Simba Rat. We want you as a senator not to involve yourself in cheap politics, instead making sure that the Kisii County becomes the best county by advising Simba Rat on how to push on projects, development, building of schools, so that the two-to-charge people will get the best education. Tomorrow, when they present their papers to any governor who will be on the seat, they will be considered. But if they don't have papers, you don't expect Simba Rat just to, not to ask those papers. For those papers, we want those papers, so that when you say I was to be glad if you could have said, my people of Gitutu Church, they have papers, and when they presented the papers, Simba Rat did not recognize those papers. That is how we want to hear. Those are the arguments that we want to hear, not you making some, you don't know how to call it, but indeed you have disappointed the Kisii people, more so Kisii County, who elected you to be firm, who elected you to make sure that you defend the entire people of Kisii County. We have seen that there's a lot of uko na sijui hiyo ni mbaya sana. Please Mama Onyanga, we are warning you that if you continue like this, then we will regret why we even elected you to become the senator of Kisii. People, the electorate are regretting right now, because that is the last thing that we could expect from you. Know that the people are not happy about you, about the sentiment that you made about Simba Rat. You are a leader. You don't shout publicly. You have to find ways of meeting Simba Rat, and you discuss your problems. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you and I wish you the best. Have the best day, and see you next time. Bye bye.